Never take life for granted. Shit real. I got issues for what I've been through, but then again, if I give you my all, it's genuine. You ain't never lived a life if you never took a loss. If I die tonight, everything I ever own, you can take it all. Put my pain in this music until the song hurting. Ever gave your heart to the wrong person? If I love you, just keep it tall with me. And in return, you get rewards from me. 5-star dinners, shopping sprees and long trips. Booked a short stay with your bae in the A and gave a long...
This hot trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Speaking of balling, and that's a transition. Speaking of balling, y'all been keeping up with this 50 Cent, Jim Jones Cameron shit?
Do you feel like he was out of line?
Say what happened first.
What happened? All right, so 50 Cent goes on. It is what it is. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Mace. Shout out to Stat. And, you know, he's doing the one-on-one interviews now. Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie. The journalist side of me would have asked that question. The friend side of me would have stayed clear of that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? He asked, you know, I don't know if y'all remember when 50 Cent and Cam was beefing over him calling Koch, 50 called Koch a graveyard. Yeah. Cam called up. In a way, he was defending Jim Jones, as Jim Jones was over there. And he was, you know, doing his numbers with the balling record and you know, Cam was kind of like, you know, giving some pushback on him saying that about Koch. Yeah. And he had a good relationship with the owners or whatever, right? And, you know, they get into it. I remember one day I'm coming out of 2390 in Wagner. And I'm like, damn, what all these niggas doing out here? And it's Cam right in the middle, like, Curtis! And he had this ill jacket on with the spray paint shit and all that. I was like, oh shit, that's Cam. So he dropped his diss record. 50 had his diss record. Somehow, in the midst of their back and forth, 50 finagled a way to have Jim Jones come on stage or something.
Yeah, he performed with him.
He didn't only bring Jim Jones out neither.
Jewels was with him, right?
He brought J Hood out. He brought Remy Martin out because that's when all the groups was feuding with each other.
Right.
And he brought all of them out.
I don't know. I mean, how do I do this without fuck it. How do you not see the play? Mm-hmm. How do you not see the play?
I think you see it. They want
but you play into it. Why?
The attention.
Bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm built different, but I would have known what that was from the time
Jim Jones said they was rocking clubs. Jim Jones was basically saying during that time they was rocking clubs and 50 was rocking arenas, and he had one of the biggest records out, which was Ballin'. He's like, why not go out there and perform that? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Why not?
Where's the loyalty?
Well, I think at that time
they wasn't seeing. Cam clearly said they wasn't seeing eye to eye during that time.
Yeah.
So he said he had to do him. If they not seeing eye to eye, like, all right, fuck it, this a play for him. So he figured like, let me do me. If we not getting out with you, we ain't got nothing going on over here. We not rocking. We not fucking with each other. All right, why not? So that's how he looked at it.
The enemy is my enemy is my friend.
But they're not enemies.
Yeah,
that's the
thing.
Like,
rap,
not
bro.
seeing eye to eye and being enemies is different.
It's not like a Ja Rule and 50 thing. That wasn't that with them. That was Cameron and 50 shit was rap shit. It's rap shit.
It was rap. So, I mean, it's one thing like, okay, Jim not looking at it like, you know, but everybody else looked at it like, Scooby-Doo? I was just going there. You know what I mean? Like, Peter, shout out to Peter. Peter Brooks in the building.
Yo, P, what up,
Shout out to
P?
Pete.
Hi,
My guy,
Peter.
yo, P, what up, boy?
So Cam asked 50, how was you able to do that? Like, how did that happen? And 50 breaks down the situation, but in a very, I manipulated him way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'ma say Jim Jones is better than Cam.
And then see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Funny.
Like,
but that's how it really go in battle, right? That's how it really goes.
but describing it like that
Sound like a pawn.
oh
like-
yeah, I used them.
Yeah.
I used them like I
That's
moved
exactly
them like
what
a
he
pawn.
did.
Yeah, that was
Exactly what he did.
There's
And it
definitely
worked
a
at 50.
48 law of power that pointed to that.
And it worked in 50 advantage.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
worked for him.
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
remember 50 was just pulling people away from crews and shit
Right.
like that. I was like,
was
these
strategic.
niggas need to, like, y'all don't see, he's not gonna sign you niggas. He's not gonna sign you, don't do it.
I think they seen
Wow.
the niggas just like, yo, fuck that. This is an arena. This is a
Yeah.
play. I could get more shows from this. I could get more bookings from this.
It was definitely like a every man for himself
Yeah.
Yeah,
situation.
it definitely seemed like that. And even when he was on Rap City, the interaction seemed a little awkward
Right.
when Jim came out there. It was like, you know what I mean? It's like he was, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. But to me, it looked like he was thinking about what he was
But one
doing
thing I
while he
can
was
say,
doing it.
Jimmy still was hollering Dipset anywhere he went. He still, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? He was with 50 hollering Dipset.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want niggas to get tight, but Dipset.
Because he's a rightful part of that. So why wouldn't you scream that?
But
It wasn't like
that's,
he was
that's
a
Cam
artist
shit,
son.
though.
That's they shit.
They
He
shit,
felt
but
like he was the one holding Cam down. He said it.
Mm-hmm.
When shit was happening, he was out there on the front line. So he felt like he got rightful ownership of that shit just as much as Cam.
Mark,
True.
salute, Mark.
It's just unfortunate, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of the most powerful movements in New York City.
I just hate to see
Like,
niggas like that do this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But you never know what's going on the inside.
internal.
You know what I'm saying? Because you rewind time back enough, there was footage of Junior Mafia getting into it with Dipset, and it looked like Cam backed off from the situation. He might have dipped off to go get the joint or whatever, but
That's not the only situation. They had a situation at a concert where they were showing Cam was acting like he couldn't get over the gate.
I mean, just being real. Cameron, I'm here to perform. Why am I jump like?
He acted like he was going out there. He went down.
I saw Cam did that.
He did that like 3
I
or 4
remember that,
times.
but they had that under control, so I ain't stressing that shit. But I don't know, man. It just be crazy when, you know, you get to this level of popularity where we're like looking at your friends and seeing what's happening with y'all and da-da. And then it makes people like Jim's response was he went on Justin LeBoy has a new podcast.
Yeah.
And he was basically like, yo, them niggas on my dick.
That's crazy to say.
Yeah, I think that was
Because
It's not crazy to say. You got 2 niggas sitting around laughing and joking about potentially
Some
manipulating me
some old shit. That shit was mad old, bro.
It was kinda
again.
Like
I said, the journalist side of me would ask that question.
But when I watched
The
it, I
friend
didn't
side of me would have left that alone.
All right, we know
camera
Cam a funny nigga. We know he comical, he funny. But when the way he broke that down, it didn't sound like he tried to play Jimmy at all.
It was just something that happened. But again, you
But
gotta
Jimmy-
think.
yeah,
you
Jimmy
sitting
took
there,
that.
you listen to 50 like, yeah, I did this, did it, and I got him.
Mm-hmm.
How you think Jim is gonna feel about that?
But them
Yeah,
niggas
but
on
then-
my dick though? Like,
Now,
come
that-
on,
you know,
son.
you can't play the dick. You can't play the dick
Come on,
games,
son.
bro.
No, not with your man.
It's beef.
No.
Yo, Math,
Jim-
if I did an interview, right? I did
No.
an interview and I talked about some old shit and I didn't play you in the interview, you gonna say, yo, that nigga gat on my dick?
First of all,
See, he's on my dick? Like, that's crazy to say, bro. It ain't like he attacked him.
You not mad at what Jim Jones said?
Huh?
You not mad at what he said? Like, you
I
don't feel it was disrespect? You don't feel
I'm not saying he's right, he's correct or whatever, but I'm saying I understand his response. Niggas is sitting there talking like I'm a pawn. Like, what?
I mean, I can understand a response.
I can understand but
they on my dick.
But Cam and Mace and their podcast, they look like they are generally having fun. It is believable. Right. And they talking and they're laughing. Right? The answer that he gave on Justin LeBoy podcast looked like he was bothered by what was said. Yeah. Right? And so it's kind of like in this game in 2025, you got to be unbothered. I appreciate it. I appreciated the I felt like no, listen.
Another million views.
No, I felt like Cam and Mace had the "you can't sit with us" energy. Y'all know what I mean by that, right?
Oh yeah.
You can't sit with us. The mean girl shit that you can't sit with us.
Hold on, does somebody got an album coming out?
No, I don't know.
I felt like they had that type of energy.
I don't know if that's what's going on.
Oh, all right.
But still, like
they're popping on their podcast.
On the outside, Cam and Jim, they just got some complex shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like there's some complex shit going on. You know what I mean? And don't even try to understand it because, you know what I mean? Like,
who was Cam talking about when he was like, yo, man, ever since I stopped hanging with certain niggas, I started getting more money. Who is he talking about?
Nah, I don't think. I don't know who he's talking about. We're not going to speculate on that.
I just want to get right to it. Look. No introductions, no interruptions. When I roll into functions, just know that it's tucked in. Like I wore a tux in. Say hello to Justin. Justin for making something out of nothing. Mama told me I'm a star. Them haters said I wasn't. Now I'm looking at a mugging from a V-dozen shrugging. Feeling like McLovin. I'm becoming a conundrum. These dum-dums forgot where I come from. There's nothing that we run from. BK, niggas know the status. Got like 2 spots in the top 3 rappers.